Hi there, my name's Jake, and I'm the Pharmacy Technician Supervisor here at Lock Haven Veterinary Hospital. Today I'm joined by Dr. McIntosh, and I have just a few questions about cat wellness that we're going to go through. First, Dr. McIntosh, what are some things that I can do to maximize cat wellness at home?
So at home, we can do a lot of things. We can enrich the cat's environment, make sure they've got a lot of stuff to play with, make sure they've got a lot of stuff to hunt, make sure that we're really paying attention to what looks normal in our cats, because they're really, really good at hiding disease, hiding pain, hiding illness. And so if we don't know what normal looks like, we don't know what abnormal looks like.
What can I do to provide my cat with the best nutrition possible?
So definitely want to make sure that we're feeding cats cat food and appropriate for their life stage. So kittens get kitten food, adult cats get adult cat food, senior cats get senior cat food because they all need different nutrition. And we certainly want to make sure that there's a veterinarian involved somewhere in the process of making the food. So sticking with our major brands, sticking with our brands that are recommended by your veterinarian are really important to make sure you've got a nice balanced nutritional diet that will help keep your cat as healthy as possible for as long as possible.
How can I keep my cat from being overweight?
So it's a lot harder in kitties because we don't take them out on walks normally. We're not exercising them the way that we consistently exercise dogs because we're not taking them out to go to the bathroom. So making sure we're still consistently playing with our kitties, making sure they're moving around, they're walking around, they're getting up on things the way that they normally do, making sure that they're foraging for food. So cats like to hunt. In the wild, in the outside, they would be doing that for 8 hours a day. So making sure that they've still got stuff to do inside the house and they're not just sleeping and eating in box. That's really important to keep a cat moving.
How do I keep my indoor-outdoor cat healthy?
That's a little bit harder because inside is the safest place for your cat to be. It may not be where they want to be, but it is the safest place because we're avoiding things like cars and predators and things that we can't control. So inside outside cats have a few more things that we need to do with them, making sure they're on regular prevention so that we're not dealing with intestinal parasites, we're not dealing with external parasites, making sure that we're looking at them more regularly because they are easier to hide an ear infection or a skin infection or another problem that we may catch quicker if they're indoors. And also making sure that we've got a safe place for them to be in. So if they hang out in the yard or if they're hanging out in a place where maybe there's now a new other cat or we've seen a coyote or there's other things going on in those areas, construction and whatnot, making sure we get those cats inside or keeping them in a safe place.
How often do I need to brush my cat's teeth?
So ideally, we would want to be brushing just like we do twice a day after every meal and all of that. Practicality says that that's probably not going to happen. Most of it is because we don't get cats used to these things on a regular basis as kittens, and so they don't really tolerate much as adult cats if we don't expose them to it well when they're kittens. I find that using dental wipes can be a little bit more tolerable to a cat, and actually coming at them from behind instead of coming at them from the front with a toothbrush is really helpful. But if we can get in there and brush a cat's teeth or do something in their mouth once a day, it makes it a lot easier for us to deal with dental health.
Thank you, Dr. McIntosh.
Thanks, Jake. If you have any questions about your cat, want to get it in for its wellness exam, we're here for you. You can call Lock Haven Veterinary Hospital and we'll get you in to see a veterinarian.